Microphone check. Comment section, testing sound. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Very good afternoon, dear viewers, and welcome aboard once again. This match, another of the most entertaining, at least in terms of what you can anticipate in this competition, is in the second life quarterfinals. One of the players involved has made it to the quarterfinals in one of his lives and is taking down Ibrahim Kayanja. That is one of the players left with one life in the competition. The race for this one is 6, not 5, and the duration of the match at maximum is 1 hour. Live stream of the action is on both Facebook and YouTube respectively. YouTube Peter Chobe Live, Facebook Break and Finish Live, with the Facebook video diagonal and the YouTube video horizontal, both of them sharing the same exact commentary. 1-1 between Caesar and Ibra Kayanja, racing to 6 for a place in the second life semi-finals. Kenneth Odong with 2 lives, Caesar Chandiga 2 lives. I'm not so certain what happened in Lawrence's last match. He also had 2 lives before it started. In the meantime, Rashid Wagaba is the other player left in the competition with 2 lives. And if he wins his match against Yahya Mpindi in the second life semi-final, they will be facing off. He will be facing off against whoever wins between Ibra Kayanja and Caesar Chandiga. Before, the Ugandan team did leave out to South Africa to participate in the Ultimate Pool Championships African chapter. These 2 players faced off in a 16-man double life comp that was organized in Bulenga near Kampala. Comp was won by Caesar, but one of his lives was taken down in the quarterfinals by Ibra Kayanja in a decider by 7 frames to 6. That is one of few times that Ibra has defeated Caesar, though it's one of 4. The other, a final of a weekly comp that was organized at Laban's Arena. Very start of there. I think victories for Caesar against Ibra Kayanja are around 9, if not 10. He outpowers in terms of the head-to-head count. But of late, last time that they faced off, it is the real machine, as Ibra Kayanja is nicknamed, that had the last laugh. And he wants to laugh last in this ongoing frame. He wants to put both reds to the same corner pocket. It's top right if you're watching on Peter Chobe Live YouTube. If you're watching on Break and Finish Live Facebook, it is the bottom corner pocket. By simply him rolling red ball, cube bounces off the cushion and will be natural for the last red to the same corner pocket. He made it look a little bit sophisticated. He simply had to roll it, maybe aim for the cue ball to be played into the yellow. He can, however, recover because the cue ball he has, the red is still portable, and white ball is again natural for the last black. However, he has missed. He will have himself to blame. Most especially how he made it complicated playing the previous shot before the one he has played last. Sometimes the easiest way is the most effective. It will be a hard lesson learned by Ibrahim Kayanja. It will be a frame lost, which would have been a frame 1 just momentarily ago. So it will most likely be winning frame number 3 from this kind of range. Never ever will he miss. Caesar 2 and Ibrahim Kayanja 1.
Winning frame number 3 from this kind of range. Never ever miss. Season 2 and Ibrahim Kayanja. Thank you, Martin.
I like to say sometimes that it is good for you to watch the abilities of these guys without even interrupting you with commentary. A third frame is being won by the Scorpion and by break and finish. The pot of the black will be casual to the corner pocket, bottom right, and there he leads by 3 frames to 1. It is starting to look scary for all players left in the competition, who are just a few, by the way. Should be 8 on one side and 8 on another. But wait, some of them have 2 lives. That is Kenneth Odong, Caesar Chandiga, and Rashid Wagaba. Expectation was that maybe if there is 1, 2, 3 people that can stop Caesar, Ibrahim Kayanja is one of them, but maybe not. He could be heading out unless he can win 5 more before Caesar can win 3 out of the remaining 7. We are at the Legends Pool Arena, Uganda's eastern capital in Bali. He must make sure Ibrahim Kayanja that Caesar's lead doesn't go. Thank you for watching. Rashid Amota is watching on the Facebook stream. Calvin, Nerik Singh. You are calling this a battle to see who Africa's second is, okay? Want to be part of the debate, that one. Godwin Manduzo, you're watching from Botswana. Hi to you. Kevin Murape, watching somewhere from Southern Africa. Thank you for watching and welcome to the stream. Jaden Kamchenje, you are asking what about Dog City's game. It has not been brought to the camera table, and yet I wanted to stream it, but I'll be updating you about what is happening between Dog City and Yahya. Yahya Mpindi, the youngster, leads by 1 frame to 0 against Dog City. A race to 6. But in another race to 6, a 4th frame could momentarily be won by the Scorpion. He has been taking no chances. He has been very ruthless so far. By his very high standards, Caesar did have a very poor October, playing in 5 comps and winning only 1. The 4 he lost were 4 in a row. The one he won was the first of the month. He's on the verge of shooting black into the corner pocket to win a 4th out of 5. The Scorpion leads by 4 frames to 1. Ibazwe Martin, thank you for watching live from Masaka. You're supporting Caesar. Timothy Jembe, you're asking about the race. It is race to 6. Richard Oboma, you're watching from Pade. Welcome to the stream. Definitely supporting Caesar. Alice Mpofu, thank you for watching from Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. You say that, yes, you approve that the match is on fire. In the meantime, from wherever you're watching, please don't forget to like the video. From Bulawayo, many watching from Lusaka, I can see viewership. From Gulu, I can see viewership. From Nairobi, please don't forget to like the video. Kawaida, thank you for watching. Francisco Osborne, welcome to the stream. Among us, hundreds more combined on Facebook and YouTube. All being testament to what will be an outcome of this match between two very talented shooters, one of them not playing well whatsoever. Maybe Caesar wants to reassure Ibrahim Kayanja that, yes, I am the bull in the corral. Of course, remembering the last time that these two faced off, match that was won by Ibrahim. Caesar is now starting to make it look so casual, how he'll manipulate the two reds that have the black ball in between them. We wait to see. He has granted himself sight of one, maybe potting it and playing the cue ball into the black. Really? Not exactly. It looks a little bit tricky. He may want to have a sharp cut of the red to the corner pocket on the right. It goes. The cue ball is perfect for black. The rest is a formality. Caesar Chandiga 5 and Ibrahim Kayanja 1. 4 of the 5 frames won by the Scorpion have been visited by the table just once, as in one visit to win 4 out of 5 frames. 5-1. There are some chants of encouragement by the fans to Ibrahim Kayanja that you can still make it. What he can still make, in their opinion, is winning 5 frames in a row. If he gets to do it, it will be the first time that he will be doing it against Caesar. It doesn't happen so many times. Maybe I have seen it just thrice in Caesar's career, losing 5 in a row, and maybe all the 5 times were against South African players. Once against Aiden and twice against Jerry. Ibra's work is cut out. He needs to put the yellow ball near the center pocket. Maybe cue ball has to move the left end of the table, return to the right end. It has to have a cut between it and yellow. It has not to get himself snookered. Looks like a snooker, this one. Don't think he will be fouling, because it is ease with which he'll be finding the yellow off the cushion. Whether or not he can pot it is something different altogether, but he will try. Off the cushion, finds the yellow, pots it, and plays the cue ball even better. On another day, I would fancy that he plays with very minimum power. Black would as well be portable to the center pocket top. It's a little bit of some hardship potting the black and maintaining the cue ball not to get potted. That's why he's not sure If he puts both black and white, his tournament comes to an end. Most likely it will, even though he doesn't, and will be trekking back to Kampala, the whole of close to 300 kilometers west of where we are. There is a miscue. He was always unconfident, and most likely than not, for Ibrahim Kayanja, that will be the last shot for him in the competition. And here comes the Scorpion. He has one life in the quarterfinals. This one will most likely not be heading into the semifinals, where either Yahya Mpindi, the youngster, or Dog City, another of his more fancied rivals, will be a potential opponent. In the other life, he will be awaited by the likes of Kenneth Adong. For this one, Ibrahim Kayanja can only pray and hope and expect and anticipate that maybe the two reds that Caesar is about to play perhaps don't go in by connection. After all, it has to be a sharp cut between one and the other, and Caesar decides to play the pocket red first and will be rolling the second red, and cue ball will be natural for the black. Plays it with top spin and misses the target. Ibrahim Kayanja can breathe again. Maybe he can play another frame. Maybe he can win this one. Maybe he can maintain the very thin hopes, but most importantly, maybe he is winning a frame. Ibrahim Kayanja 2 and Caesar Chandiga 5. We are now at 900 watching combined on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep liking, keep following, keep making African pool the toast of the continent. Here comes one of the best of them African players, trying to make a clearance which will take his second life into the semi-finals of the ongoing 64-man competition. Continuously making himself a big favorite to win, and to the dismay of all opponents left in this competition, he could take positions number 1 and 2. Tinashe team, thank you for watching. Saying Caesar is not human. Tendai Butiza must be watching from Zimbabwe, I just assume. Baskido Longo is asking what happened. Yes, Ibrahim Kayanja won the frame. What could happen next is Caesar could win the other. If he wins the other, he shoots his way into the second life semi-finals. Red to the center pocket with a little bit of top spin, such that cue ball is just sufficient for the second red close to the black to the corresponding center pocket now top. Plays it with the drag effect, moving the cue ball closer to the last red, which he'll be playing with some kind of backspin, moving the cue ball towards the direction where he will be putting the black with ease to the corner pocket bottom right, and wins the frame and wins the match. In the end of the day, while well anticipated, it has been very easily won. A distant better player, Caesar Chandiga, in the match sails through to the semi-finals of second life. Final score: Ibrahim Kayanja 2 and Caesar Chandiga 6.